bush-bound. We're getting dark back down in here. Holy. Oh, I didn't see this before. Where is my landmark? Am I past my landmark? I didn't see this before. Where am I going here? Dude, I don't know. This is messed up. Dude. Okay, hold me up. That's what I mean, like this spot back in here, it's for the outdoors person that like Survivor outdoors. I might be lost right now. Where is my landmark? Where's my landmark? Because the creek twists and turns, and I don't know where I am. Like, I'm on an open trail now, but like I'm out of the initial bush. But I'm trying to find the landmark from where I came in here. Man, I'm gonna have to go on GPS if it'll load. Oh, hang on here. And at one point in time, there were snowmobile tracks down in here. That's an old snowmobile trail. So interesting, man. There's no snowmobile trails around here now. That's the past, so the old sign's still there. I got no idea where I'm going. I don't know if I was supposed to. Yeah, I'm walking a maze more or less. Back down in there. Oh man, I need my GPS actually. Is that water right there? All right, spot one. It's gonna be quite adventurous. Probably not nothing in this hole that'll bite, but we're gonna try it quick. Why walk past spots, but, oh, tap already. Creek chub or whatever probably though, but there was a tap there. We're gonna have to work hard. I'm gonna do a lot of hiking. We only have so much daylight and I can't get lost. This is bush I can get lost in is the problem. There's fish. Whoa, we had one on there. I'm using a big spinner, fairly big spinner. That was a small fish. Don't know what it would have been. Oh, tappy, small fish. I brought my little homemade some baits I made, some little crappie jigs. But I'm gonna try the spinner here. I have a couple taps there. Let's keep going. Now, my problem is I gotta be able to, I guess as long as I find, we use this area here, this spot as a landmark, I can get out of here. All right, so I just gotta use landmarks. And I guess as long as I follow the water and don't get away from the water, I should be fine as well. Let's move on down here. It's quite the adventure. I love this. It's a new spot. I've never been here before. New terrain, whatever, right? Like it's just bush, right? We're surrounded by hills and bush. No signal down here. Absolutely no signal. I probably should have put my hip waders on, but this is the first time I've been here. So let's just have a look-see. Now, I guess the other anglers go up the other way. And homeowner suggested, kind of helped me out a little bit and said, well, we'll see, right? Get information, you never know what information's going to be factual or true. I think I hit it off with the gentleman that gave me the information pretty good. So, he knows I'm just a working family man out for a fish after work. So we'll see. Small tap there, probably creek chub. We'll keep going, see what we can find. I don't know if I'm on the right side of the stream here or not. We're gonna find out. Little tap there. We have a pool on this side. Not much of a pool there. The water's low everywhere, right? So pool's this way. Dude, I bet you there's a trout down in there. I might not get it with the spinner though, that's the problem. I do have a box of homemade crappie jigs and stuff, but that's a pretty deep hole there. And with, with the water being so low, any trout are gonna be buried down into these areas. I won't get one to hit the spinner, I don't think, here. Just because I can't present it properly, There's just not enough water. There we go. Cool hole, there's a lot of little fish down in there. There's a lot of little fish down in there. Oops, did we hook it? Nope. What I'm trying to do is cast it right to that log, let it drop in the water and start spinning. Again, there's just not enough water. Yep, chasing creek chubs, tons of them in there. Tons of creek chubs. One had a little taste. Like they're all piled up in there. Yeah, there's probably trout too. Oh, top. They're hitting it. They are hitting it. I wonder if there's a big trout in there. Man, lots of fish and they're active. No, okay. There is tons of small fish in there, like tons. We're gonna stick to the creek here. I'm just gonna walk down here. I don't care if I get my feet wet. See if we can find a few pools. In an hour, I gotta pretty much get out of here. Just for daylight reasons. It's gonna get dark in the bush quick. Man, I bet you there's a big lunker down in there. Bet you there is. With these shallow waters, boom, tap. It's small fish though. Small fish hitting it. Well, I bet you there's something sizable in there. Okay, we got 2 splits of creeks here. So weird. Oh, this is cold water. This is spring water. Nothing but spring water here. Right out of the rocks. We got that way. 2 creeks, another creek coming into this creek, eh? So wild. Okay, we got some deepness over here. A little deeper by the looks of things. Fish on. We got a tiny fish. We got a small fish. What is it? Creek chub. Look at this creek chub. Almost looks crossed with a rainbow. It's got like creek chub, but it's like, can't really see that, eh? Let's see if we can zoom it in there. It's got like a purple tinge to the, that's all it is, it's a creek chub. First fish in this water body though. But this water is cold, man. That's the thing, my hip waders are in my truck, you know? My hip waders are in my truck and I didn't throw them on. This is a warm up to this area, that's why. I'm not really going super all out. Alright, we got a creek chub, let's keep going. Let's keep going here. And you know what I like? I haven't seen any garbage while I've been down here yet. This is gonna be saucy, but there's some deep water in behind here. And we got some deer prints here. Huh. Interesting. Let's climb up over this and see if we can. Now, salmon don't come up here. It's not like we're gonna find salmon, but you never know. I could find some trout. Where are we going here? Oh, this is terrain. Look at this here. That's it. That's why we have no signal. We're down in a pit here. Pretty awesome. Is there deep enough water there? Not really. Now there's 4 other anglers back in here somewhere. But I think they go up the other way. We gotta cross again? I think so. Let's cross the creek again. Now this is putting in work, right? This is literally putting in work. It's what you call putting in work. If you're an angler, you gotta put in the work. There's always the folks that won't put in their own work, right? They want GPS locations. Where do I catch a fish? Once we have some more water in here in the spring, this could be a decent hole. What time is it? I gotta keep an eye on the time. I don't think I'm gonna cover everywhere I want to cover today here, just because we don't have the time. It's a decent hole there. It's holding a couple creek chub, I see. We're not gonna cast it. See if I get back over the shallow water here. Start walking in it, right? Little deep spot over there, maybe. Can I get back down here? I guess I can. That looks like a beaver slide. We'll use the beaver slide. Could there be a fish in there? You never know. I mean, there definitely could be one hiding down in there, but this water is really clear. I'm gonna say there isn't one for us to catch here right now with what we're using for bait anyways. Let's walk across. Let's keep going. Man. But like, these are the spots that I'm looking for because I want to fish where people aren't, you know? I really do. I just want to fish where there isn't any people. Man, some serious terrain. Serious terrain. Some deer tracks. I want some tips when I get home. Come on, fish, take it. It's not safe, but it's safe. Come on, fish, take it. There you go. Another good, oh, these are so cold, man. These are so cold, this water. If fish know where to find cold water, they'll be in here somewhere. Another creek chub. Again, that purple, a little bit of holographic kind of. Doesn't pick it up as well on the camera, but noise, that's bait. Oh, we're pretty much putting in work. pretty much what we're doing. Whoop, whoop. Come on, fishies. Come on, fish. So again, these are creek chubs. I don't see it right. Watch creek chubs. This is good. Oh, tap, tap, tap. Come on, fish. I'm not one here. Some beautiful spring-fed creek chub. Beautiful. Look at that one, man. That's a tank creek chub. Sweet. All right, beauty. Away it goes, back in the water. Now I should just keep moving, guys, because we want to potentially see fish here, right? So I'm just, again, putting in work. I'm mentally documenting the pools in my head. I know how, I get an idea on how things will look in the spring. And no, I will never tell where I am. Never. 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 I will never give this spot to anyone. Never. I just won't. You know what, guys? I think there's a meaty trout down in there. There's a big trout down in there behind that guy. I'm pretty sure. I just seen something move. Come on, fish. Come on that way. And there's a big log coming down in there. And I saw like, I think I see the trout. Let's keep moving. Let's just keep moving. Come down this way just to see if that trout will move, if that's what it is. Yeah, it's a fish down in there. There's a good sized fish under the water. It almost went away from my bait. Like it wants nothing to do with it. And that's okay, I'm not going to keep bugging it. I'm just going to keep going. We're on a mission here. We are on a mission here. Let's go. Couple creek chubs. Right? Gotta have creek chubs to have everything else. Like, if there's no creek chubs, well, I don't know. There might not be anything. So Bill's Bait and Tackle, guys. They'll order you whatever you want in. They get stuff quick too. And I bought a lot of big ticket stuff from them, and they didn't even have to match a price. It's just their pricing, they stay up on it. They're usually a couple bucks less than anywhere else. And they, wow, this is we're in a bog here, guys. Let's see. I'm sinking in the bog. Do you think the deers would sink a lot more in the bogs than they do? I'm silly for not putting my hip waders on. So silly. Is this a pool right here? How deep we got here? Not deep enough. Not deep enough for what we're looking. It would be a spring pool though. Wow, so shallow water, guys. Like, this is ankle deep here. Like ankle deep. And nothing's engineered. This is natural. So like, this is as natural as it gets. We can make it under that, right? Not destination, whatever they call it. No, we're going over it. We're not gonna play around. How strong is this? Pretty strong, actually. We'll go over, not under, though. Safety first. Yeah, there might be some deeper water here. Might be. Have to keep an eye on the sunlight. Yeah. All deer tracks. Come down here for a drink, I guess. Let's try this little spot. I don't know, it looks pretty shallow. I don't know, there's fish in there, probably creek chub. Probably creek chub. But this is bushwhacking, probably already said that. And this is how I prefer it. Like, I like being out in nature. I have no fears being out here or anything like that. I just, you know, play it smart being in the outdoors. I don't need people. You know, I don't need people around me. I don't, oh, fish on. What do we got? Small creek chub again. Little creek chubby. Just a wee little creek chub. I knew there was fish because I saw some surfacing, so. Creek chub. Have another cast. And was told I would have to work hard for the fish, which I can see I am. I can tell to find the fish. There's another creek chub, you know. But you guys wait in coming times, even if I don't get on them this fall. Like, this is how dangerous all them rose bushes are. Slicing me up everywhere. Wow, little creek chub. All right, buddy, you gone? Yeah, we're gone. Every cast, I could probably get one of them creek chub here. Oh, there's tap, 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 tap. Yeah, they're biting. I can't really see into this pool. There could be a trout in there. But it doesn't strike me as a spot that I'm getting hits though, small hits, creek chubbies. Doesn't strike me as a spot. There's no hiding spot for the trout, so it's open, like open to larger animals, raccoons, weasels, whatever, right? That sun's getting lower and lower. Well, we have to work, so I can only fish after work. I gotta work first. And I got like no sleep last night, none at all. Still made it through my day. Come on, fish. Tap, tap, tap. There's a lot of creek chub down in there. Right along this edge is a deep spot. Ah, didn't get it. Oh, I think I might have saw a bigger fish there, guys. I might have saw a bigger fish. I'm gonna go for this. Right along this wall, a little deep hole here. Come on, fish. I'm making it a little murky because I'm standing in the water, which actually could maybe help us. Give me a thud. Give me the good thud. Or leaves on that one. And that's the cast right here. Come on. Right down along this deep little trench. Tap, tap, tap. Come on. Yeah, that does get deep down in there. It's a good sign. I see the creek chub following it. It'd be amazing to score a fish today. Again, I got miles and miles and miles of trooping to do here, so we're only going to get so much done. But this is putting in work. And I think it's, oh good. And I think it's what everyone wants to strive to do. Be an angler, you put in work, and this is like kind of true angling, you know. I haven't seen one person yet. Wow, these rose bushes though, guys, whatever they are, they're not raspberries. I think they're like wild roses. And they're violent. They'll even rip my pants open. Now these are raspberries. But I can't believe I didn't realize how tough these were to walk through. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, that's a nice deep hole there. Definitely could be holding a trout in there right now. Mental note. Let's see what else we got going on here. Again, these raspberry bushes, I gotta just stay in the water really. I'd rather be knee deep without hip waders on than be getting cut up by these darn rose bushes. Now this is an area where we could have black bear, believe it or not. Back in here, if they were to stay back in here, they might never get seen. Miles and miles and miles of thick bush. Same thing as those black panther cats. This is their terrain, you know, where they can, I mean, look, I'm like way down in the pit here. Might have a good fill over here. This pool, let's see. No, but again, if we had water, there'd be a lot more areas for these fish. Most definitely. Okay, where are we going? How am I walking this? Let's try to go up and around here. Definitely a hip wader spot. This way, this way. What's that all about? Wonder what that's all about. It's so weird. So weird. Oh, I'm starting to get into some garbage. There's an old garbage chair. Oh, that could be a pool to hold fish. Maybe after this. Mental note on this pool, I mean, it's really clear water. I'm kind of scouting for, you know, next year's spring season as well. What's that? Trails. Got any water this way? Huh, it's so interesting. Look at this terrain. Totally brook trout areas, eh? Totally brook trouty. Man, oh man. Brook troutskis, brook troutskis. Okay, how are we doing this now? Let's climb up the bank and get around to the other side. I mean, this time of year, there's no point on touching these clear open pools. And there is hiding spots for them, but I can't get a cast in there. Boom, had a bite. Creek chub probably though. I just can't present. Oh yeah. I just can't presentate the bait properly. You know? There's one down in there hiding. Yeah, there's small little minnows, small little fish, creek chub, whatever. Let's keep going. Man, I need free hands. That's the problem. Very challenging. It's like out of a scary movie, right? Picture a bear coming over the hill there, etc. It's all hilly ground, so a lot of animals love this stuff, right? They can hear and see and smell. And we are running out of time here, believe it or not. A game trail comes down in through here. Deer's Creek. Yes, yeah. Little fawn mark there. Again, doesn't look promising right now. That's all. Oh yeah, fish was coming out of nowhere. Came out of, that didn't look like a creek chub. It almost looked like some sort of a, who knows. It came out from a far distance to check this bait out too. It came from way over in that corner. Whoops, whoops. Okay. But this is a good spot right here. Oh, here's a nice little hat. Looks like there's a good pool over there. Been trying not to spook the pool, right? Trying not to. No good. Come on out. There we go. We got a stick roll. Dead tree. A dead tree over in there. Whoops. Come on, fishy. Small creek chub top there. And when a trout wants to move at something, they move fast, just like pike, just like anything else. Yeah, I'm targeting, I'm not getting to the deep spot. I want to be in there. Oh, this is beautiful back here. So beautiful, man. I could just spend my days like this, man. If I could win a lotto, this is how I would spend all my time. There's a cross here. Definitely could be a little hidden brook trout. Now I see right into that pool. I don't know where that fish come out of, but underneath the roots maybe. All right, underneath the roots they can hide up and in there. I mean, let's try a couple casts in there. Again, deer prints everywhere. It's a deer drinking spot. You know, I've been lucky. I actually haven't brought a tick home with me yet this year. Again, I'm not casting. Not getting it where we want it to be. There we go. No. And what I need to do for this is get where I can cast along the side of it, where the spinner is going to run up the edge of that root, kind of. Oops, I'm gonna get snaggled. All right, let's keep going. I want to try to find See if there's a couple more pools for us to check out. And then, so there's tons, like it's gonna be, this kind of takes forever. Okay, how are we getting around this? Which way are we gonna go? And that's, I think we gotta get past, crossover, come up and around this hill. That's the best way to target this. This stuff keeps you in shape, keeps you going. There's a nice little pool down in there. Wow. Looks like water washes off the escarpment from up there, comes down here. There are lots of rains by the looks of this. Up and under there are little caves, you see? That's an actual cave. Looks beautiful down here. And it does look like there's some more pools that way. I think there's one in here for us to catch. And I'm running out of time. I need to be able to spend a lot of hours walking down in here. I need flat ground for this too. Let's see here. Whoa, deer climbing up here, up this steep hill. Straight up, Rose. And I'll come here. Yeah, there could be a brookie under there somewhere. Definitely could be. Some water to fish. Like it's just, we're at the point where we're pretty much making trails. I don't see other trails from other people. Getting deep there. Oh, good hole. That'll be a good hole. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any pools. There might be one down at the bend there. Let's try to... No, you know what? We're going to take the water train. We got more deer prints, more deer tracks, and it's like, how do I sink more than the deer? How do I seem to sink more than the deer sink? Guess the deer must just walk up this creek. Whoa, I could have just, good thing there was no thorn on that stick, so I could have just lost an eye. What do we got here at this bend? Ooh, a little bit of water. Again, all deer prints. Wow. Looks like I hear one walking somewhere around here. Oh, that's a good pool. There's fish in there. Pretty deep pool. There'll be creek chub for sure. Oh yeah, there's good fish in there. Let's see what they are. I'll cast. Because I mean, there could be some small 5, 6, 7, 8-inch brook trout. Man, all these deer tracks. It only makes sense that there's ticks everywhere. I don't know. Let's try this pool. I mean, those deer are pretty nimble. They can troop through some pretty thick bush. One bite, one bite, one bite, another bite. Got one on. Creek chubby. Yeah, that's what it is. It's another creek chub. Creek chub adventures. Creek chub adventure. No brook trout, just creek trout. Creek chub. Chub Creek. Chub trout. Oh, wait a minute. No, I just seen a brookie or something. I just seen a small rainbow. Definitely did. 100%. It was going for a bait. 100% small rainbow. Guaranteed. Let's see if we can get it to. Come on, fish. And the creek chub just won't leave us alone. But there was a trout there. Wasn't big, 5-6 inches, but definitely was a trout. What do we got here? Trout skis or creek chubby? Another creek chub. That sun's starting to come down, guys. I pretty much gotta call it for this adventure. I need a lot more time down in here. A lot more time. This goes forever and ever. Not forever and ever, nothing that goes forever, but maybe the universe even doesn't go forever. It's hard to say. Don't know, haven't been there, but this does go for quite some ways. And if I were to start walking back from where I'm at to where my truck is, it'd probably be dark by the time I get there. And I don't want to be down here in the dark. Not today. It's my first time on these grounds. Oh, there we go. Nope, come on, fish. I'm looking forward to fishing this a lot more. Come on, give us a trout. Give us at least a trout. Give us at least a trout so we can get an upload here. And yeah, this spot I'll take to my grave. I won't share it with nobody. And there's no offense to that. It's just what has to be done in today's day and age. Come on, fish. Come on, man. Creek chub are tapping it. Oh, there's a good creek chub. So don't ask where this is. This is in Ontario somewhere. All right. This is somewhere in Ontario. And one day we will hold up some big fish from this body of water. Might not be today, but I've seen pictures. Come on, there we go. Whoops. Had a hit there. No, it's not what we want. We want trout skis. All right, let's go down a little further. See if there's one more pool for me to check out. And then we're walking back. All right, so it's time to start walking back. I gotta figure out how I can break my rod down to get through the bush a little easier. That's the trouble, this spot. Oh, come on, fish. This spot, as I look, I just want to keep going and going and going, but not today, I can't. Oh, fish on. Not a small rainbow, but again, another creek chub. Nice cold creek chub. Look at that. Looks rainbowy, doesn't it? What do we got there? Got an animal. Don't know what it is, but something walking there. I looked up. It's not human, and then it scurried away. I think it's small, a little weasel or something. Creek chub. And guys, that's pretty much it. I can't go any further today. We don't have the time for it. I got a good, maybe a 40-minute walk, 45 minutes through bush to try to get out of here. And trying to do it in the dark, no freaking way. Come on, Travis. This would be a spot to hold one too. I can just tell. Yeah, just creek chub. Just another creek chub, but you see they barely You can tell they really don't see bait. Everything hits it. Another creek chub. Nice boulder. That's for the trout. We'll definitely do this again. I am gonna cross this creek. I'm gonna walk over because I have to see what's on the other side of this turn. But I got an idea of what's happening down here. I have an idea how it will look and what the pools will look like with another foot or two of water back in here. So that's key for next spring. I got pondish stuff because when I see this, it normally means ponds nearby. Well, we got some bulrushy kind of stuff happening here. Here's them. Oh, this could be good. This could be good. That's a good spot for brookies. Brookies are small trout. And who knows what kind of trout are in here? I don't know. I have seen photos, guys, so I do know what's in here. But we'll wait until we catch some ourselves. Oh, in a top there, probably creek chubs though. What do we got this way? The little creek that could, eh? The little creek that could. This is Brookie Central here. Oh, angled on. We're gonna have to do this again. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it this year now. Oh, there, my net just snapped off. I don't, obviously, because we're like 2 days away from the close. So this will be a next year spot. You know, and I'm really glad that I come and checked it out today. And again, this spot here, I won't fish again until next year. We're just too close to the close, and it's quite the terrain down here. And our water levels are what they are. So whatever trout in here, hopefully we'll see them again. Geez, it's a nice little deep pool right here, actually. Hopefully we're alive and well next spring to come and fish the spot again. Like, to me, I look down, I'd like to fish the next pool down quickly before I go here. But I'm gonna keep saying that. I'll just keep wanting to keep going, and then it will be dark. I don't even know how much battery power I have as well. The only light I have with me is what we have on the phone. So I just don't want to walk through the thorn bushes in the dark. I got to be able to see what's going on. Just like casting, I can't cast well in these spots in the dark, right? You really got to see vision-wise what's going on. Ooh, top there. Little fish. I think it was a creek chub. Oh, nope. That's how we get snagged. Crazy, eh? You get pretty accurate. Oops, we got a stickle. Again, a fish went at that. And that would be a spot that would hold a big fish. Man, I want to see what's further up, but I almost can't, guys. We'll have to do this again. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. There we got it. Gosh, another beautiful, beautiful, healthy looking creek chub. But it's not really what we're after. All right, guys, so I'm going to shut this down. I appreciate everybody watching. We got to get out of this bush. In time, hopefully we do catch a lot of nice trout here in time to come, like in next year, year after, year after. Dude, I got cuts all over my arms. I got cuts all over my, man, I got a scratch on my neck from a thorn. Man, some serious terrain here. Serious terrain. Thankfully, I checked my GPS. Sure enough, that's what I mean. I came across landmarks that I didn't see before. And I was like, dude, where's my car? Like literally, dude, where's my car? Shows on how without technology, I was just gonna get lost. I was already way off where I was supposed to be going to get out of here. So it's pretty wild, guys, pretty wild. And there's a few different streams, and I was actually then on another stream pretty wild back in here. And, oh, someone's got a little seat set up down here. Look at this. Look at that. A little seat down in here. Okay, which way do I go here? I gotta check the GPS again. Look at this, eh? I won't use the rope, we'll be all right. Nice pool right down in there. So many spots I didn't even check out or fish. Again, this is actually past the way I came in. So I didn't check that spot out. Nice little deep pool there. So much.